mines, actually. But yeah, we'll worry when we start running out. You can try pulling one yourself if you come down to Stonehenge. New visitor centre is really quite good. Well, they've got like opportunity to try moving one of them stones. Oh, I might have to come down and have a go at that. I'll meet you down there. We'll make a team, shall we? Have a stone pull. Oh, it's expensive to get in. I used to be. I used to be. Well, I used to have National Trust membership, and then the previous year I had English Heritage membership. We sort of alternated it year on year, depending on what we wanted to go and visit and see. Generally speaking, I preferred English Heritage because I prefer a lot of the National Trust stuff is like stately homes and things, which are nice, but I'm not that interested in them compared to like old wrecked castles and stuff. So, and that we found that was more English Heritage stuff. But that's what I prefer to go and see. But yeah, some of these places are damned expensive to get in. Can't remember what it cost when I went to Stonehenge. It was years ago. Don't think it was that much, but it will have changed a lot since then. The workload is too high. Of course it's too high. It's autumn. Need to go and get the crops in. And I need to get some houses built as well. So rather than repairing that knackered house, upgrade it. Let's do 3. And the trader's turned up. What am I short of? I'm short of wooden sticks for some reason. We might have to do some work with these. Where's my stick supplier? Right, set that to 2. There's plenty of sticks there, just that people aren't going for them. And wood, I guess I've been using a lot of wood recently, but it wouldn't do any harm to have another place to chop some stuff down. We'll set an area up here. My people are starting to branch out a little bit. Yeah, let's just go and totally deforest this, actually. This is a better way of doing it. 2 people, infinite trees. Used to be £8 to get into Stonehenge 3 or 4 years ago. Now it's 20. 20 is not... I know it's a lot more. It is a lot more, but it's not too bad compared to some of the other places I've been. That I feel like I've been ripped off at. Come on, people. I need tech points. I guess I need to build more roundhouses. The stones run out. The stones run out. That's not good. Where did I see more? Oh, there's some stone. Actually, it's maybe not as dire as I thought it was going to be. We need a lot of stone. We have a lot of jobs for that. Can I get all those in? Just. Nice. Get all that harvested. If you can harvest stone. You get National Trust just so you can pop in for free whenever you like. It's a good reason. You've got something good on your doorstep like that. We've got Richmond Castle on our doorstep, which I would go to more often, but I'm not currently a member of English Heritage. So to pay the fees to get in with the family, it ramps up quite a bit. But if I ever renew the membership, I did think about going up there and making a video on where I come from and stuff. My hometown, from the top of the keep, which shows everything off quite nicely. But I'm not paying the entry fee to go and do it. Okay, how are we doing, folks? We've got... Is that coming? Yeah, it's coming down, not going up. Right, let's speed that up. So here we have quite a nice walled settlement along the banks of the river. People seem to be finding it a little bit awkward to get around, but that's their problem. We're keeping the raiders out. We've got some good farmland on the outside, which we can expand if need be. Sticks and stones. Doing okay for? Just? All my carts are breaking down. Yeah, and hopefully... Ooh. Oh, that's okay. We're upgrading some houses. Hopefully we'll get into the Iron Age. We can build some proper forts, develop steel. See how big a population we can get. I mean, we've got stacks of food, so that's not the limiting factor. Just that Maybe my people are too busy to find the time to reproduce. I don't know. Oh no, the stables are full as well. Let's see if we can sort this out. Are all the animals in the stable? Yes, they are. We're going to have to kill off some of them sheep, I think. It's a shame you can't actually trade your own animals, because that would be brilliant. I'm sure it would be a good mechanism for it, wouldn't it? And they're worth a lot. So, I mean, the trader brings us cattle, we just can't sell them ours. I'd love to do that. Do we want anything? If I get more of these bronze swords, bows are still worth quite a bit. They'll be replaced with composite bows. Yeah, go on. Let's go for some good bronze tools and trade up a load of these. So we'll replace them with better versions. 6 points more. I don't think you get any tech points for trading, just for doing lots of trading. That could be quite useful. We've got enough stone. Let's do... Did we finally get that bit of wall built? We did. So let's replace that section. That's a job for this winter. And them 3 houses that really want repairing there. It's not even been finished yet. Better put priority onto them. Then we sit back and see what my people do. Always keeping an eye on the resources. There's a lot of resource management in this. I guess that's where the main part of the game lies. What have we got out here? Let's just kill a couple of cattle this winter. They can't fit in the stables anyway. They might die of starvation. We'll kill them and eat them before that happens. I love the little drum beat. I don't know if you guys can hear it on stream, so I've got the music turned down quite mellow. But it's like it's a really good sort of tribal drum beat going on, with some sort of pipes or something playing. Nice whaley sort of sound. Donkey has been left out. Yeah, we kind of use them for pulling our carts with. Reminds you of Age of Empires. It's been a long time since I played Age of Empires. Again, used to like playing that multiplayer. And me and my friend used to try and play it co-op against a couple of really hard AI empires. Which always felt like they used to cheat. But it was a good game. They've got a HD version of it out now. That they've sort of revamped a little bit. No idea if it's any good. We're using up a lot of stone doing this. But that's cool. Oh, hang on. Chop that down. The only tree in the village. I do like this game. It is very relaxing. Once you've got a good economy and everything set up, you can pretty much, sit back and just relax. There we go. We've got knowledge for building skull poles, for building composite bows, and for surviving the winter, which helps us boost up a little bit. If I went and mined some copper, I could get knowledge for building 5 of each copper knives, spears, axes and stuff, which would get us going faster. They're not as good as bronze, obviously, but... Is it worth it for the skill points? I feel like that's gaming the system a little bit. It's definitely a chill stream. I don't know if you can still use chill stream as a tag in the stream description. Twitch changed all the tags and how they worked a little while ago. And at first, they made a right mess of it and it was garbage. But hey, it's got a bit better since then. They managed to get all the games updated and auto-tagged and stuff, which is better. Let's just put that on priority over there. It needs a stick. Are we really that... No, we've got sticks. We just... Too much workload, I think. You use chill stream? Okay. I'll have to see if I can add that in. What do you stream then, Kit, when you're streaming? Not World of Tanks, surely. Doesn't come to chill stream, does it? An old male donkey. It's going to die. It's not pulling a cart. Let's eat it. And thus, chorizo was invented. That's an adult male horse. Oh, hang on. Old cow. Cancel, cancel, eat. Cancel, cancel, eat. We could do with some more domestic donkeys. Let's get them things. Little babies. Okay, I think we did have a lot of sheep actually somewhere, didn't we? Yeah, 16 of the devils. Where are they at? Why can't I see any? Have they left the... Oh, hang on, there's some. There's a load. Right then. Cancel. Eat. Indiscriminately. What's that? An old female? Yeah, cancel. Eat. And... I like the way that, you know, if you do mess this up and you kill too many of them, you can just go and catch some more out in the wild. The simple life. You're streaming EA Beta Hardcore Desert Island Survival Simulator called Surviland? It almost sounded like Love Island. Surviland. Okay, I haven't heard of that one. Ah, cheers. Yeah, drop the link in YouTube if you like it, and then I'll just give you permission. Well, let me know when you're ready to drop the link, and I'll give you permission, because it only lasts for 60 seconds. Unless there's there might be a link from your channel, is there? I click on your... Is that just... Oh dear, Nightbot's gone mad. Sorry. Let's have a look. There was no need for it to wipe out all your previous messages. Naughty Nightbot, indeed. There you go. Unless Nightbot's... I hope it's not timed you out. It's gone mad. There you go. Try dropping that link in now. It should work. There, that's better. I'll just open that in a page. Cheers. I shall keep that handy for later. Oh, what's going on there? Oh, a little baby horse. A young horse, I should say. With a young donkey next to it. And a cow about to be slaughtered right in front of them. How are we doing? Space is okay. Stable space is a problem. Need to get these things killed off and eaten quickly. What's that? Adult female. Slaughter it. Slaughter that male. Oh, there's an old one. Get that one. Still need these houses building. We still need that wall finishing. Bear attack. Where? Damn it. Damn that thing. How many of them? Call out the militia. We're going hunting. It's bear hunting time. We need... That'll do. 4 people. Forget what you were doing. We're going hunting bears. They attack us. We shall wipe them out. And make nice hats out of them as well. There's my little gang, my lynch mob. All complaining that they're tired and hungry. Tough. We have bears to deal with. Go for it. Still trying to discover iron. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? They really have run off, look. These people are going to die, actually. They're going to fall asleep. Go on. I found a right nest of things over here. Kill them all. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. Stop. Pause. Was there another? We're not worried about the aurochs. We don't need to get them. We've got the big bear. Where's another? Oh, there's a baby one over there. Go on, then. That one's on your way home. Go and get it. I'm going to trust them. Yeah, happened a little bit fast, that. In the hardcore mode of this, you can't pause this at all. Well, you can. You can press escape and pause it, but you can't scroll around the map like that and check things out. So, you know, you can take a break if you need to go and do whatever you need to do. But you can't pause it and think and plan. And that's quite good. It makes it a bit more challenging. As well as the game mode just being a hell of a lot harder. Why are people dying of starvation? I mean, I've got stacks of food. And plenty of bread anyway. Tons of meat and fish. I think we could do with another stable. Where should we build it? Let's build it over here somewhere. We're at haystacks, actually. Do we have enough haystack capacity? Yeah, that's fine for now. Let's build it right on top of that cow. Stables. Build it this way on. Oh, it fits in. Yeah, as close as possible. So, we've harvested 1,000 raw meat during this playthrough. That's quite a bit when you think about it. That's a lot of butchery. Right, did that wall get finished? It's nearly finished. I'll just tap that up to high priority. And we will... Yeah, let's upgrade these three. Things seem to be working quite well. Maybe some more charcoal. Maybe some more wood choppers. Yeah, go on. I'll put another tree felling area down here. Just one person working that. Yeah, hardcore's real time. And the raiders come in much bigger batches. And I'm also playing on, at the same time, I thought I'll jump in at the deep end, hardcore and the harsh northern winter climate scenario, which basically the winters last longer. So you have to have more food in store, and the other seasons are shorter, so it's a hell of a lot tougher. And to be able to finish it, to get to finish the final milestone on that, you need to get your population up to 150 and build 30 roundhouses. And getting your population up high is really difficult because the raiders keep coming and slaughtering you in numbers. It's a tough challenge. What time are we on? 5:45. Might not make it to it on that stream, but on this stream. But when I finish this game finally, I'll load up the other one. Yeah, we finish this when I feel like I've developed everything here, and it'll probably accelerate when we get to the Iron Age. Yeah, I've built 4 of those bloomeries. If I build one more, I'll get a free tech point. So let's do it. Let's just stick it in anyway. It doesn't really matter. Because building them in multiples of 5 if you're going to. Because then you get the techs for them. Well, build at least 5 of everything. That's probably a better way of saying it. So I'm in the end game now. Well, kind of. There is no end game as such. I'll personally end this game when I hit all those researches or research limits and stuff. After that, you can carry on playing as long as you want. You can try and expand and take as much territory as you want. There's nothing further to discover. There we go. 5 pit furnaces, knowledge +1. So that's my personal goal, to get steel tools. And after that, because I'm an unlocker in games, when I get to the point where I feel, well, there's nothing else to unlock, I can play this for as long as I want, but I'm not going to get anything new and exciting to discover. And that's the point where I think, yeah, I've done everything I need to, and start another game, another playthrough. Which is kind of cool, but it's entirely down to the player if you wanted to try and spread across the map or get another settlement going. That might be something to try. Try and make 2 settlements. That would be hellish hard. Just because of the way that it works with the raider attacks. But, you know, it's all a goal. Yeah, you definitely need to set your own objectives, which is good. I mean, here, I don't even know where I'd set a second settlement up. because it's so far away. It would be such a damn challenge to, like, there's not really great land around a lot of this place anyway. You need to have somewhere with a bit of flat land. Here's a good area, but no water. So you'd be relying on wells, no fishing. And the trouble is, I imagine that the population would often troop all the way back to the original settlement to get supplies. So it would have to be a real concerted effort for you to set up all the supplies you need there. But because you can't manually transport tools, at least I don't think you can, they would come back to get tools and clothing and stuff like that. So whether the developers can alter the way that works, I don't know. But it would be a challenge till you got everything, you know, stored over there one way or another. It would be a hell of a challenge. I quite like this. I quite like our route up to Stonehenge. Oh, look, we've got the dolmen finished as well. So I've got 4. I've only got 4 menhirs up. In that case, I should build another one anywhere, just for the sake of it. And then we get a tech point. Yes, I'm going to put it on right on top of that hill. Imagine the poor sod who gets that job to drag it up there. Let's go and find one. I don't have any. Oh, hang on, there's some just over this. If there's some nearby here, that would be so convenient. That's one. Is it? It looks like one. It is. Megalith. Go and mind that. I've been quite lucky in the land I've been given for this playthrough, in that there are stacks and stacks of resources. In the harsh northern winter one, there isn't. There's like a shortage of tin. There's a shortage of pretty much everything, and it's definitely been a challenge. Let's upgrade one of these to a warehouse. You think it has to be fairly close to the first settlement in the valley behind Stonehenge? Yeah, I mean, that's like a beautiful spot for a settlement, without a doubt. It would be easier to set up there. It's not really a huge achievement to set up there, though, I think. But it would certainly be a possibility. I mean, a massive challenge would be to spread across the other side of the map. I think going where water is would be a good idea. Here's a nice area. It's a long way off. But, I mean, we've got nice flat land, we've got water, we've got stone, we've got wood. We've got most things that we'd need, I think. I suppose water's going to be key, isn't it? That might be a challenge. I could take this game a bit further in and try and do that. I have no idea how it would work, but we might think about that. Yeah, in this valley, if I did this, I'd end up chopping down all the trees, which are a source of tannin and wood and nice other supplies for this place. So I think I'd want to leave that as it is. It is a nice little region, is that? Right then, let's go find some more cows and goats and everything else to chop down. 3 more points, and then we've got iron smelting. We can cheese this. We can. I'm going to do it by building another blacksmith. That'll give us a point. Oh, hang on. I can build a brewery. Oh, my God. Why haven't we had one of them? This is like... Yeah, this is important stuff. So let's build it right in front of these roundhouses here. If I can find just the right place. Let's do it lengthways on. That might be better. Cow in the way, is there? 1, 2. And then we definitely want a well. Right there. Get it there. Nice and close. Beer! I mean, we've got so much grain. It's a disgrace that we're not already producing beer. Okay, so... Yeah, I was saying about being a bit cheesy and building another metal worker to get a technology point. It's not like I need 5 metal workers in the village. For all it is, you know, an effective tactic for increasing your tech. Right, hang on. Sheep. Yeah, just slaughter all them. Cancel that, cancel that. Kill them all. That's like half my sheep population just gone there. We better take a few cattle out as well. And the other thing, if I domesticate more animals, like, then they'll just... Well, I suppose they'll go wherever there's space in a stable, won't they? Yeah, they will. Do you know, folks, that might be a really good challenge. It will be difficult, but setting up a whole new settlement somewhere else, that would be an awesome challenge. I think I might do that. Because I was thinking that it's going to be pretty easy to get this researched and get to the end of the game here. And I was wondering what I'd do next with it, whether I just move on to something else, whether I continue. Getting the population up to 200 and having a whole new settlement somewhere, I think that could be quite cool. It would work awesome in multiplayer. Definitely. I'd love that. Co-op multiplayer. I was talking about that earlier before you came on, Kit. I'm a big fan of all co-op sort of games. But, yeah, if you can do that. And I suppose even, like, versus multiplayer would also be good fun. But yeah, stuff like that would be a laugh. Poor old horse there about to get the chop. Okay, I think that's our animal slaughtering quota for spring. What's that, a bull? Well, we don't need 2. And we certainly don't need 3. But we will have that little baby donkey. Oh, horses. Yeah, we'll go and capture some of those. We can get more carts out then. Right, where's my cart maker? Where's he gone? Is that him? Let's set the auto production of those up to 10. Looks better. What else is he producing? Bows and fishing rods. Yeah, that's going pretty good. Oh, we're going to get water mills soon. I'm going to have to build them on the, obviously, on the outside of my wall. I think I've left space down here or here. They can be on the other side, of course. Oh, they could kind of go behind the wall. I can put maybe 2 in there. And something else I discovered. Water mills also work if you build them on lakes as well. For even though the water's not flowing, they obviously engineer it so that they get a supply of water that goes down or turns the wheel somehow. So I was thinking that wouldn't work if you built one on a lake, but it does at the moment. Hi, Weldy Phipps. Pioneers would be another way to expand this to transport the criminals and set up your own Australia. Yeah, but then they'd only come back and beat us at all the sport and sell us cheap fizzy lager. So, yeah, I don't want to go down that route at all. Trader's turned up. What's the trader got? Do I need anything? Well, wood supply is back up to what we needed to be. Fish in this game, we're doing really well for fish. As normally, fish are quite hard to keep up in high numbers, but it's working well in this one. Skins. Leather's quite low. Why is leather quite low? And what is that? It's a rock pile. We're running out of stone. I'm not doing so well for it. Let me build another tanner. I guess I've not been hunting stuff, so leather will be running out. Sadly. I don't think we need to trade, but I'll go and see what they've got. Nah, I'll save it. You're co-oping in Atlas at the moment, Kit? Is Atlas good? It looks... I mean, it's obviously just Ark, but in a pirate setting. What do you think of it? Do you like it? I know the launch was a bit of a disaster. The thing that really annoys me, and it was fine when Ark came out, but you still punch trees to get wood, and you punch rocks and stuff. I mean, punching a tree in this day and age, in 2019, surely, I mean, Conan Exiles managed it so that you could... How did they do it? Did you make a little stone axe? Anything. Just punching a tree. I see Burke Black's playing that on stream quite a bit. But he is a piratey type of guy. Slaughter that one. Big fat bull sitting in there. Another bull. Slaughter them. Whoa! I think I went overboard on the sheep there. I've killed all but 3. Let's go and find some more. Any sign of any sheep? Are those sheep? Ibexes, don't want them. Young deer, can't domesticate them. Pigs? We can't shear a pig. Sure, we can make a nice pigskin outfit. Some bears. I might have to go and sort them out. Bears and wolves should be hunted down.